Put the ball in play and anything can happen. That philosophy served the Cal State Fullerton softball team well in the ninth inning of Saturday afternoon's Los Angeles regional game against UCLA at Easton Stadium. Advertisement: Sammy Vindiver's grounder was bobbled by shortstop Brianna Perez, allowing Cheyenne Brannon to score from third and give the Titans a 3-2 victory that pushed the top-seeded Bruins to the brink of elimination. "First of all, I couldn't have done what I did without the people who got on base," said Vindiver, a senior left fielder. "I just did what I do best, put the ball in play and make something happen. Once it got to 2 strikes I just had to swing at anything." Close. Advertisement: Fullerton, 35-23, needs one more win Sunday to advance to the Super Regionals. UCLA returned Saturday night to face the winner of an earlier elimination game between Texas State and Sacramento State. After being held in check for 4 innings by Sacramento State starter Selena Mathias the night before, the third-ranked Bruins, 51-5, came out swinging against Titans junior Trish Parks, who threw 112 pitches in a complete game victory over Texas State in Friday's first game. UCLA put runners on in each of the first 3 innings, but it was the Big West Conference champions who scored first in the bottom of the third. Brannon led off with a double to right field and took third on Sam Kennedy's fielder's choice. Rachel Garcia, who threw a one-hitter against Sacramento State, relieved starter Holly Azevedo and Brooke Clements and worked the count full before hitting a chopper to second baseman Kylie Perez, whose throw home was not in time to get the sliding Brannon. Advertisement: Madeline Jelenitsky singled to lead off the fourth and pinch runner Amani Johnson moved to second on a groundout. Brianna Tadalafua singled up the middle and Johnson alertly scored the tying run after an errant throw. Brianna Ibarra led off the bottom of the fourth with a double and advanced to third on a groundout, but Garcia induced 2 ground balls to get out of the jam. Kylie Perez singled to begin the fifth, but sister Brianna Perez popped out and Ibarra snared a line drive to third by Aaliyah Jordan and threw across the diamond to double Kylie Perez off first. Vindiver singled to drive in Clementson for her 21st RBI in the bottom of the fifth, but Kinsley Washington drew a bases-loaded walk to score pinch runner Stevie Wise and not the score at 2-2. Parks recovered to fan Kylie Perez and keep the game tied. Neither team threatened in the eighth, but in the top of the ninth Jordan drew a 2-out walk and Garcia singled before Parks got Jelenitsky to ground out. After Julia Valenzuela was hit by a pitch to start the bottom half, Brannon hit into a fielder's choice that erased Valenzuela. Kennedy walked and Clementson got an infield hit to load the bases with 1 out, setting up Vindiver's walk-off grounder. "I'll celebrate this for a couple of hours," Vindiver said. "When it's time to go to bed is when I turn my focus to tomorrow." Parks gave up 9 hits, issued 5 walks and threw 127 pitches but relied on her defense to earn a well-deserved steak dinner. "With my teammates behind me I felt I could go any amount of innings," Parks said. "I managed to make it through by taking it 1 pitch at a time, not looking at the bigger picture. The big picture is starting to look pretty good for the Titans, who are trying to make their 3rd consecutive regional trip a charm." They began the double elimination tournament seeded 3rd out of 4 teams but have produced 2 one-run victories. Advertisement: